Hello and Assalamu alaikum. Ultra Scan Diagnostics. Here, this is the CBCT of the patient that you had requested. The area of interest has not been highlighted, but we have impacted canines, which we will highlight. This is the panoramic view where we can see both the upper canines are impacted and both deciduous canines are still retained. The lower right canine is also impacted, whereas the lower left canine is erupted and is in the arch. All canines seem to have all their apices closed. Now this is the view on the axial view, which is the top to bottom view, showing you the lower arch. This is the lower arch. As you can see that the lower left canine is in arch, whereas the lower right canine seems to be impacted. The crown portion is at the mid root level of the lateral incisor. The lateral incisor, the tooth is in contact with the distal portion of the lateral root. Now moving to the upper arch, this is the upper arch. Here you can see both the canines are impacted palatal. These are the two deciduous canines. These canines appear to have perforated the cortical plate, and you can see that they're in close contact with the roots of the lateral incisors. As we're moving up, this is the root for apices, and on the apex you can see they're very close to and in association with the maxillary sinus. No sinusitis can be observed on the axial section. Now the transaxial view, which is basically the proximal view, here you will be able to see this is the transaxial view. As we can clearly see, this is the lateral incisor on the upper right hand quadrant. This is the canine on the upper right hand quadrant. This canine is in direct contact with the canine of the upper right deciduous canine. Now moving to the upper left quadrant, you can see that this canine is quite higher in location and is slightly more mesioangular in its direction. This canine is also in close proximation to the lateral. This is the lateral incisor, and then we can see this is the deciduous canine on the upper left hand quadrant. Both the deciduous canines don't have any signs of resorption at the moment. This is the lower right hand canine. There we go. As you can see that the apex is almost perforating the lingual cortical plate. So this is something that needs to be evaluated as well. On the 3D rendering, we're going to show you the 3D rendering. So this is the lower right canine right here. This is the apex of the lower right canine. And as we move in the upper arch here, you can see both the canines are placed quite significantly palatally, and they have perforated the cortical plate. This is the incisive foramen in the upper arch. So if there are any further questions, please feel free to reach to our team. Thank you very much.